In this video, I will explain about the process of creating my website, which you can see here, which is the index page or the home page of my website. Okay, let me make it smaller so I can explain to you about the process and put it to the right hand side. As you know, every web page in the website has to be in the same folder. Also, their contents have to be in the same folder. So I put everything in this folder that you can see here, every web page. Firstly, I created a CSS file called my.css. Let's open it and see what it has inside. And it with Notepad++. As you can see here, in the very beginning of my CSS file, I create a section called body, which covers the whole body of the website from the header to the bottom of the page. In the body, I set the background color to white. As you can see, it's white here, and the margin to 0. What it means is, when the browser opens the web page, it will open the web page in full screen with no space between both sides on top and at the bottom of the browser. In the header section, where the logo, the EA logo see, I set the color to black and set the background repeat to true, which means the background, the black color, will repeat throughout the website. In the menu section, as you can see here, the menu in red color, I created a border and set its style to solid, border width to 3 pixels, color to red, which is here the border in red color, and the font style is italic. Okay, the menu text is in italic, and the size of the font is 18 pixel. Yeah, it's 18 pixel. In the content section, as it hasn't got much of the content in the home page, so you can't see it clearly. But let me process that to a different page so you can see it. E-commerce P1. Okay, as you can see, the border style is in solid. Border width is set to 5 pixels, and the border color is black, which is a black border around the contents here. And the font color is also in black, as you can see here. Yeah, it's all black. And the font styles in normal, which is not bold or italic. And the font size is 15 pixels. Here we go. Let's go back to the home page so I can explain to you about the next section of my CSS. The next section of my CSS called copyright, which gives user the copyright information about the web page, and in some cases it also gives the privacy policy of the company. The font size of the copyright is 12 pixel. Yeah, it's in 12 pixel. Okay, let's go back to the my HTML, which is the index page you're seeing now on the screen. First of all, I gave the website a title called TX5 Farm, which is a fancy name I gave to myself. You can see on top of the page here, yeah, it has a name called TX5 Farm. And below the title is a link which links the web page, the index page, to my CSS file, which is saved in the same folder as my index page. So what it means is the index page will have the style that's set in my CSS file with the menu, with the body background color, header, menu borders, um, menu style, menu color, content border, content style, content color, etc. and etc. In my home page, which is the index page, in the body section, I created different div, which is the division that break down the body in different parts. So I can set the style, the contents, the color for each part, which won't affect other part in the body. In the div class header, I inserted a logo called logo2 JPG and set its width to 150 pixel and its height to 150 pixel, which is here EA. Remember that I also save the logo in the same folder of my index page, so it can link the web page to the logo here, which is here logo 2. You can see that in full screen pretty clearly. Let's close it. And in the menu div here, I included a paragraph called menu, as you can see here, which show the user that this is the menu of the web page. Under it, I have different buttons that allows user to access to different part of my web page, which include e-commerce that links the home page to the location of e-commerce file or e-commerce page. And I did the same with digital graphic. Here, let's check it. Okay, e-commerce. Yeah, when I click on e-commerce, it takes me to e-commerce page. And let's go back to the home page. Digital graphic. There's also the HTML code for digital graphic. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it takes me to digital graphic page. I created the same code buttons from interactive media. Yeah, let's go back to the home page. And the button for accessing to the website production page is also included. Let me check if it works. It works perfectly. Go back to the home page again. And then after having all the buttons in the menu division, I had to close it, which is the close bracket and div here. You can see in the div class contents, I included the contents for each criteria, which is not available on the home page, but I can show you in the e-commerce page here. Let's click on P1 button. You can see here this all the contents of the P1 for e-commerce. Okay, let's go back to the home page. After having the content included, I had to close the bracket for this division and then open another division called copyright, which is here at the bottom, very bottom of the page, and set its style to font size to 12 point. Set its style to set it to be aligned in the center, and font style and font color to pink. No, it must be a little bit incorrect here. Okay, set it to black. It's actually black. Okay, let's save it and then refresh it to see if it works. Yeah, it's black. And then here's a text in this division, which is copyright TX5 farm, and copy, which is the copyright symbols here, 2011, because the website was created in 2011. This will let net user know that this website and all its contents and materials belong to me, to Sun Farm. And after having that done, I had to close the division. Now I had to close the copyright division here, and then after having everything done in the body part of the web page, I also close the body and then close the HTML to let some web browser know that it reaches the end of the web page.